Most people don't lose their money in a crash, they lose it slowly to their own habits. Getting rich and staying rich are two completely different games, played by two different people. 70% of wealthy families lose it by the second generation, 90% by the third. Money is not kept by luck or income, it is kept by 10 quiet, boring, repeatable habits. None of these will make you look rich tomorrow, all of them make you stay rich for life. If money keeps slipping through your hands, one of these 10 is the like. Let's find it. Habit 1. The wealthy who stay wealthy spend far below their means on purpose forever. It's not about income. Plenty of high earners are one bad month from broke. Wealth is the gap between what you earn and what you spend, kept and grown. The millionaire next door drives the boring car and lives in the normal house. Every dollar you don't spend to impress strangers is a dollar that stays yours. Aim to live on half of what you make, and the other half becomes your freedom. The goal isn't to be cheap, it's to be free, frugal on things, generous on freedom. People who look rich and people who are rich are almost never the same people. Master this one habit, and the other 9 become almost easy. Habit 2. Pay yourself first before you ever see the money and automate it. Most people save whatever is left at the end of the month. Nothing is ever left. Flip it, save first, spend what remains. Willpower loses, automation wins. The money you never touch is the money that never gets spent. Set it and forget it. The best investors are often the ones who forgot they invested. Start with 10%, then 20%. Raise it every time you get a raise. Automation removes the daily decision, and the daily decision is where people fail. Boring, invisible, automatic, that is what a fortune is actually built from. If you only build one system this year, build this one. Habit 3. The rich buy assets, the broke buy liabilities that look like assets. An asset puts money in your pocket, a liability takes money out, that is the whole test. The new car is not an asset, it loses value the second you drive it home. Real assets, businesses, index funds, real estate, skills that pay you again and again. Buy assets first, let the assets buy your luxuries later. Every payday ask one question: did I buy something that pays me or something that costs me? The wealthy stay wealthy because their money goes to work while they sleep. Collect assets like other people collect stuff, that is the quiet switch. A life full of assets is a life that pays you even when you stop. Habit 4. Refuse lifestyle inflation. When income rises, keep your life the same. The trap is invisible. Every raise quietly becomes a nicer car, a bigger rent, more stuff. If your spending grows as fast as your income, you will feel broke at every salary. The winners bank the raise instead of wearing it. Every promotion is a fork. Upgrade your life or upgrade your freedom. Pick freedom. Give raises a job before they arrive, and lifestyle creep never gets a vote. The person who lives on last year's salary this year gets quietly, permanently ahead. Comfort is fine, just make sure comfort isn't eating your entire future. Keep the lid on your lifestyle, and your wealth has room to grow underneath it. Habit 5. Keep a cash fortress so you are never forced to sell at the worst time. Wealth is lost in emergencies by people who had to sell everything to survive one. 6 months to 2 years of expenses in cash turns a disaster into an inconvenience. Cash is not lazy money. It is the reason you can hold your assets through any storm. The buffer is what lets you say no, wait, and buy when everyone else is panicking. People with reserves make calm decisions. People without them make desperate ones. The fortress feels boring in good times. It feels like genius in bad ones. Build the fortress before you chase the returns. Survival comes before growth. You only get rich once. The fortress is how you make sure you only have to. Habit 6. Spread your wealth so no single loss can ever take you back to zero. Concentration builds wealth, diversification keeps it. You need both in that order. One stock, one company, one bet. That is how fortunes vanish overnight. Own many streams, some will fail. The ones that win carry the whole team. Different assets, different countries, different risks, so no one storm hits all of it. The goal is simple: make sure no mistake is ever a fatal mistake. Even the best get it wrong. Diversification means being wrong without being ruined. Boring diversification beats brilliant concentration over a lifetime, almost every time. Protect the many, and the many will protect you. Habit 7, think in decades. Compounding rewards the patient and punishes the restless. Money grows slowly, then suddenly. Most people quit right before the sudden part. The eighth wonder of the world is compound interest. Time is its fuel. $1 invested young beats $10 invested late. That is the whole magic. The hardest part of compounding is doing nothing while it works. Every time you panic sell, you cut the tree down right as the roots take hold. Wealth that lasts is planted for people you may never meet. Give your money time and it will do what effort alone never could. The patient investor doesn't beat the market, they outlast everyone who tried to. Habit 8, protect the downside first. Survival is the only strategy that never fails. Insurance, low debt, no catastrophic bets, boring shields that save whole fortunes. The rich ask first what could take all of this away, then they remove it. Never risk what you have and need for what you don't have and don't need. Debt is the crack that turns a small storm into a total collapse. One good insurance policy can save what 20 years of saving built. Play to stay in the game. You cannot compound if you get knocked out. The unglamorous act of avoiding ruin is the most profitable habit of all. First, do not lose. Everything else in wealth is second. Habit 9, keep learning and stay humble. Arrogance is how smart people go broke. The fastest way to lose money is to believe you can't. Markets humble everyone eventually. The humble simply survive the lesson. Read, ask, and assume the person across the table knows something you don't. Every skill you add is an asset no crash can take from you. The wealthy keep the mind of a student long after they own the school. Curiosity compounds too. What you learn at 30 pays you at 60. Guard against the ego that says the old rules no longer apply to you. The moment you think you have money figured out is the moment it starts leaving. Habit 10, give your money a purpose beyond yourself and it will outlast you. Money with no meaning gets spent. Money with a mission gets protected. Teach the next generation the habits, not just the balance. Wealth handed down without wisdom is gone in a generation. Give while you live on purpose and watch money turn into legacy. A cause, a family, a mission. Purpose is what makes wealth worth keeping. The richest lives are not the ones that spent the most, but the ones that mattered most. Money is a tool. Purpose is the hand that keeps the tool from being lost. Give your fortune a reason to exist, and it will find a reason to stay. 10 habits, spend below your means, pay yourself first, buy assets, kill lifestyle creep. Keep a cash fortress, diversify, think in decades, protect the downside. Keep learning and give your money a purpose. Do these and wealth stops leaking away. This is wealth mechanics. Getting rich is loud, staying rich is quiet. Pick quiet, not financial advice.